In the darkest of times, you'll find Amarillo's Jackie Bolden. She's the advocate who walks down the road with domestic violence survivors and sexual assault victims.
Bolden has been in the darkness herself and now gives back by being the light that leads to hope for others. That is why we are recognizing her as one of our finalists for Remarkable Women. Jackie Bolden has spent the last 11 years here at Family Support Services. Her co-workers will tell you they couldn't do it without her.
She is the same with everyone and just brings that dignity and hope to people.
Remarkable.
Yeah, she is remarkable, incredibly remarkable. We're all very happy to be in her presence because she is just, her passion is contagious.
To understand how Bolden got to the point of helping others, we have to go back to December 6, 1994.
My daughter was murdered by her husband, and he took her to a field just north of the airport and dumped her in that field. And her body was not found until April of '95.
The husband was brought to justice and is currently in prison in the Clements unit, but it was a process that took 7 years.
And then after that 7 years, I was ready to go out and do something else with my life.
Bolden left behind a successful career in the banking business to become the voice for her daughter.
So I started by speaking out, and then that generated me getting interested in the field and going to school and taking classes and going to conferences using my vacation time.
Her time, her money, and her passion led to a job as a crime victims advocate in the Potter County District Attorney's Office. 5 years later, she took a job here at Family Support Services, and for the last 11 years, she has been a lifesaver.
Just looking at her passion and how she is with people and how she helps survivors is just really encouraging.
Bolden fights a lot of battles for a lot of people, but recently, she had to fight her own.
Well, in July of 2018, I was diagnosed with cancer and absolutely was adamant that I would not go through treatment. My daughter had experienced that back in 2005, and I had seen what she had to deal with. But my daughter, the nurse, said, "No, Mom, you're going through treatment."
It was a 9-month struggle.
I have a clean bill of health. I'm doing fine. I've had my 6-month checkup. Everything's great.
That's Jackie being strong, unshakable, because right after she finished treatment, her daughter, the nurse, committed suicide. 2 of her 3 daughters were gone.
And I thought it was the end of the world. I felt like it was the end of the world. I wanted it to be the end of the world, but apparently that's not what God's plan was for me.
Bolden continues to be a powerful advocate through all the adversity. In fact, that interview was shot just a few days prior to the major fire at Family Support Services. Bolden lost everything in her office, including all of the pictures that she brought from her home into the office so that way we could do the story.
It's just so heartbreaking. Her remarkable accomplishments continue in our digital exclusive. Bolden talks to us about her first book, Just Another Missing Person. It's about to be re-released on Amazon. She also talks about another book that's in the works, and you can read her nomination letter, that digital content, on myhighplains.com.